Alright, so welcome back guys, hello again. Now I did just start a new video, but I realised I was right at the end of the chapter anyway, so I've decided to cut the ends of one of the last videos out and just slightly edit them slightly, so I can include that last video I just did in the last one. And that's not really something I have to say, but yeah. So basically, I was going to start a new game, and I realised I was right at the end of the chapter anyway. I want to keep these chapter by chapter if I can for the videos. There might be times where I have 2 chapters in one video, but until I have longer videos, that's not going to be the case. Now this game keeps crashing, the emulator just keeps freezing and crashing, but we're going to try again.
Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off. Salazar, how'd you...
We've jacked the line. We didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Don't you worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out for some exercise down in the sewer.
Thanks. That should keep me company, 'cause boredom kills me.
I look forward to our next encounter in another life.
There we go. If I'm honest with you, I don't mind the fact that we don't have Ashley along at the minute, because you have to protect her and you can't, and you have to be careful where you shoot and there are some parasites that have the ability to control their hosts. It's basic knowledge among the biologists, but not much is known as how the parasites do it. Studying these parasites specifically might reveal some clues as to how the powers of the Las Plagas work, and perhaps provide more insight on the victims of Las Plagas, the Los Gantos. Here are a list of parasites that have the ability to manipulate the behavior patterns of their hosts. That word, once a larva of this parasite migrates to the ant's esophagus, it alters the behavior of the ant. When the temperature drops in the evening, the infected ant climbs the top of the plant and climbs onto a leaf using its... Okay. Alright, so I'm not going to read all of this, guys, because it's rather a long memo. So this is just the different kind of things. They're all different. So feel free to pause and read that, guys, if you do wish to read. By all means, go for it.
Morir es vivir. 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 Morir es vivir.
These guys, I don't think I've ever managed to kill
Morir es vivir.
I'm certainly going to try.
Morir es vivir. Morir es vivir. Welcome. Got some rare. What are you buying? What are you buying? What are you buying? What are you selling? Ah, is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Right, this way now. Oh, I know what it is. Many years the Salazar family have served as the Castellanians of this castle. However, not everything is bright, for my ancestry has a dark past. So feel free to, again, if you want to pause and read this, guys, I'm not going to read all these long things. So he's the, looks like Salazar has been passed down in the family.
¡Mátalo!
Ya es hora. Allí están. Sí, dieron. No dejas que escape de la isla de aplastar.
You can actually stop it before she gets to the turret. I never knew that. I never actually knew that. So before he even gets to the turret, you can actually shoot him and kill him. You just have to make sure you aim properly and hit him and be on target. I can't remember this fucking puzzle. Careful, Socks. And he fell off. I think you just turn them each once.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man!
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Get rid of our American friend.
¡Mátalo!
Fuck off, man. Now my cat is sitting on my lap, purring away, trying to bloody give me affection while I'm trying to talk and while I'm trying to look at the screen. I mean, you guys know that I love my cat very much, but she just puts her bum up in the air. I can't see. Ow! Claws. Ow! 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 I've run out of handgun ammo. No, I'm gonna wait until I get to the chapter. Yep, almost at the end of this chapter now. And we're about to meet someone who may be a welcome surprise. Come back down here.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
See you around.
Ada!
She is a weird one, and she's very secretive as always, but I've just realised something. If they remake 4, doesn't that mean they're going to have to remake 5 and 6 as well? I mean, the old Leon model's in 6, so it would make sense that they remake 5 and 6. Now, I won't be against them remaking 6. I mean, that game needs some serious work. But it's just that if they put the new model that we know at the moment, this new version of Leon, who is a more he seems to be much more ready for the part in 2. when he was in original Leon, as much as I loved his character, he was very rookie, very rookie. But the guy, the new version of Leon, is quite a hardened guy already, gone through some like good training. But and not to say that Paul betrayed him wrongly. By all means, he betrayed him fantastically. As my guide says, and if you know, I've mentioned it before, it did describe him as being a bit wet behind the ears. Now, what that meant was that he was just, new and inexperienced and was against everything and everything. He was the only officer left alive of the Raccoon City Police Department. Of every single person in that department, the only person who survived of the original force who wasn't Stars was Leon. He wasn't a Stars member. He was just a normal on the beat police officer, a rookie cop, and he survived everything. And they made him a much more rounded character, and he's portrayed as that in the remake, for me at least. But does that mean they're going to have to remake 5 and 6? I would argue that they would. I would argue very much that they would, and it's just come to my mind now that that's definitely what they're gonna do, without any doubt in my mind. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna have to have this new version of Leon in Resident Evil 6. So that's something to think about, isn't it? Do I want them to remake 4? I love 4. 4 is my favourite of the 4, 5 and 6. Of all three of those action horror part of Resident Evil, so we've got the classic horror and we've got the action horror. And the action horror era, which is 4, 5 and 6, you could argue Revelations as well, but Revelations is a side story. The main line stories that are Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil Code Veronica, Resident Evil Revelations, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil Code Veronica, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil Revelations, then Resident Evil 5, then Resident Evil 6, and then 7. So that's just something to think about, and I think it's definitely worth that discussion and that thought process. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.